Hello, my name is Ash and welcome back to my TCG channel. Today I have a card concept for Dynasty TCG. Now this card, probably a champion type card, just because of how broken I've kind of made it in my mind. I have been thinking of quite a few card concepts recently. They just keep going to me when I'm in the shower because I've got nothing else to think about, and the only thing on my mind is obviously Dynasty TCG. If it's not on your mind, then you're crazy. So I'm going to set up the board and I'm going to be right back, alright? It'll make sense once I'm done setting it up and explaining things. Okay, so this is how this is like the most optimal setup for me right now. So obviously it's a champion, so we're just choosing when for this diagram. This is a leveled up form, but we're going to first talk about the unleveled up form of my current champion in mind. Now this champion, considering we've got no bow type champions, I feel like this champion should be the archer, the predecessor or the the teacher. I don't know what predecessor means, but the teacher of the Blue Moon Archer, which isn't in my deck because I still have the broken version of the Dynasty mod on Tabletop Simulator, which I do need to fix. So we're going to talk about the resources first, right? I think it should cost around 6 to 8 resources just to keep Nick very happy with the resource count. If you haven't watched the the Dynasty card cast, it would make no sense to you, but Nick is obsessed with odd, even numbers. He hates odd numbers. Anyway, let's get to the range. I feel like it should have, at first, 2 range, but then as it levels up, it should go to 3 range. That just seems right to me. Obviously, bow type, and then I feel like for the health, 4, right? And damage, maybe damage could be 5, you know? Higher damage than higher HP. That just seems right to me. Is level up condition? Haven't thought that far ahead. But now let's talk about the leveled up version. I feel like it should be around, ooh, either 8 to 10. That seems fair to me. The range should be 3. Health should go up by 2. So 6 health. And the damage should only go up by 1. Or maybe not at all. But the ability is the one that I think is the most broken. So considering I've given it 3 range, it can go all the way here. Alright, it can attack all the way over here from here. Now its ability, I'm hoping or thinking it should be that it attacks 3 lanes at once, however only on 1 row. So it would attack these 3 cards. However, I feel like the damage should be like equally distributed. So instead of it being like 6 on each card, it should be like 2 to each card. But it's, there's one less card than 3, or whatever number I gave. Yeah, one less card than 3. Then the damage is then unevenly distributed if it's on an odd amount of damage, right? So you can pick which card gets the highest amount of damage received. I just feel like this is a nice little card concept. It can't attack like, it can't attack like that. It can't get these two, it can only get this one. I feel like is a fair thing to say. But yeah, that's just my idea of a card. Obviously, apparently Lepo has to approve of it. So if you're watching this, Lepo, please approve it. It's a good champion. We may have too many champions at the moment. I mean, I know of like 2 more being made, but they're all sword type. I want an archer type. Please, please, please approve this archer type. And it will make sense to be Blue Moon Archer's predecessor, or whatever the word is, teacher. Yeah. Anyway, that's all for today's video. If you are very much interested in Dynasty TCG, or if you're just interested in watching my accounts, please subscribe to me and like my video. But obviously, go check out Dynasty TCG, their TikTok, the YouTube, the Instagram. Go to the website. The password to the website is in the Discord. So join the Discord. Everyone who's been joining is really nice. We're all really nice there, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's all for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.